Hi, good evening and welcome to my channel and welcome to the Titanic show. I have guests on the night. I've got Danno Builds with us.
Hey.
And I have Modz. Whether we make Mark, bring yourself up.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm here to do the instructions and to do the wonderful chat. So good evening, everybody.
Yeah, so how are you doing?
Not too bad. I had a bit of a family reunion over the weekend, which was nice. So yeah, it's been up and down all weekend.
Yeah, well, for me it's a little bit different. Mine's the other way around. Me stepfather's on the way. I've been there the day. Yeah, I've been up 23 hours. Up 23 hours now. I've only had 2 hours skip since I came in from work.
Yeah. Well, so, let's crack on then.
Well, as I say, yeah. All I'll say is I'll probably carry on with this, but you might not see us in some other streams because I see with this happening, I'll be going across my mum's a lot, and she lives right near the end of the city for me. So I can't guarantee I'll be on other people's streams. I do want to keep this one going on the Monday night to keep it up because don't mind that because I'm on night shift and I'm not doing that again. I'm not finishing the night shift from getting your mother's and coming back. Not it kills you when you're not getting to sleep. But I say, hopefully I'll be able to help you with your Rossi bike, and I should be okay on a Saturday. It might just be a Wednesday. I might not be to get straight onto the Northern Model Builders when we bring that back. Everybody
understands that, so it's not a problem. You know, you have to do what you've got to do, and that's the end of the day, really.
Yeah, as I say, family comes first.
Yeah, life gets in the way.
All
right. Okay, so first thing tonight is Warren saying, hi all, good luck tonight, Dad. Hi, Warren.
Hey, Warren.
And then we've got Alex Demetrius saying, hello, Geordie Dave and co-host. Looking forward to another cracking build, so let's crack on. Evening, Alex.
Hello.
And then we've got Horlix saying, good evening, all. Evening, Horlix.
Hey, Horlix.
And then we've got Horlix saying, good luck with the build. And then we've got Gillian Dots. Good evening again, everyone. Evening, Gillian.
Hey, Mum.
And then we've got DS Models and Vintage saying, hi, everyone. Good luck with your build. Evening, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
And then we've got Steve131 says, heads up to what's in this issue. Ooh. Not easy. Then we've got Dave McBill says, good evening again, everyone. Good luck with your build, Dave. Evening, Dave Mac.
Hey, Dave.
Then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, everyone. Evening, love.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, Julie.
And then we've got Dave McBill says, good evening at Warren James, at Alex Demetrius, as Gillian Dots at DS Models and Vintage. Gillian says, good evening again, Dave McBuilds. Warren James says, evening again at Dave McBuilds. And we've got Crafty Chris. Hello again, everyone. Good luck, Geordie. Evening, Christine. And then we've got Dave McBuilds saying, good evening again at Mark's Mods at Danno's Universe. Evening, Dave Mac. And that is your chat.
Okay,
so this issue is 22 and it is Windows for the superstructure. So your parts in this is part A is extension cable K2 for the second funnel.
Extension cable.
Okay. And then 22B is arched windows 20.
We've got them, but
they're on the photo edge.
On the photo edge, didn't you not put the photo edge away, Danny? Because I've got so many out.
Yes.
Yes, he's put the photo edge because as I'll see, I'll explain what I'm going to do in a minute.
Okay. Part C is rectangular windows 25.
Yep, they're on the photo edge.
Danny will be good at photo etch because he's done the Bismarck.
Okay.
22D is LED strip J2.
LED strip in this bag. I'll leave it in till I need it.
Part E is plastic band.
Plastic band.
Elastic band, you know, like we did last time with the funnel.
Yeah, it's not in
It is. There it is.
Oh, it's in the bag in there.
Okay. And then finally, we should have some AP screws, 2.3 times 5mm screws with one spare.
Yep, they're in there.
Okay, fantastic. So, step 1 is take the photo etch plate with the windows and remove all the windows from the frame 22C using a sharp craft knife. When using a craft knife, always take great care on cutting a suitable surface, such as a cutting mat. Use a fine file or sandpaper to remove any small burrs where the windows were attached. Note, the windows are small and delicate. Work on a clear, clean surface and handle the parts carefully.
Okay, right. Well, we're not going to do that because it'll take too long. I was sitting doing the windows live. So I put a couple in, but I'll show you putting another couple in. And
Okay.
I'll show
Now,
you.
I will say the windows for the officers' quarters, please do not lose any because you don't get any spares.
Yeah,
You do for the first-class grand staircase, but you don't get any spare officers' quarters windows.
So as I say, I'm putting a little bit of glue on. Just a smudge along the sides. And those of you that's got partners that do any diamond painting, one diamond painting pen. Where's the camera? There. One window. Pick it up. And you're able to slot it in like that. Like just like that. I'll do these other two, which I've already got out.
Okay, I'll just read out step 2 then. The windows 22C have been fitted to the superstructure. Start on the starboard side and align 12 windows with 12 openings up at a time. Apply a little super glue to the recessed rim around the opening and stick each window in place. You might find this easier if you prop up part 14G so that the starboard side is horizontal. Note the orientation of the windows with the glazing bar nearer the top.
Okay. So as I say, it would take all night if I sat and put all these in. As I say, I started some and I left a couple, so you can see exactly what we're doing. Just to give you an idea, and as I say, tip we picked up off Mark about using, which makes it dead easy for dropping them in.
Yeah, we moved that when I was doing the enterprise before them windows.
So there you go. I've put them in.
Okay.
I'm not going to put these ones in yet because I say Danny he knows what to do, so I can leave him to do all this for next week.
Okay, so step 3.
So we're all going to work on this piece now.
Okay, so step 3 is allow the glue to dry and check that all the starboard windows are secure before continuing in the same way. Work down the port side, fitting 13 windows, 22C. Again, check that all the windows are securely fixed. And then the bit that's going to be done by Danno is step 4, which is put 16 of the arch windows, 22B, from the frame and remove any burrs. Align 11 of them up with the openers on the starboard side of the superstructure 16E around the stairwell and gym. With the superstructure propped up on its side, use a tiny bit of super glue applied to the rim of the window openings to fix them in place as shown. Note, you may find it easier to complete these steps if you remove the stairwell dome and skylight and the pipe work. Replace them when you have completed the work. And then step 5 is allow the glue to dry and check that its starboard windows are secure before continuing. The remaining 5 windows are fixed in place on the port side of the superstructure along the side of the stairwell. Check they are securely fixed. Okay, so step 6 is, as described in issue 20, use the tester to check that the LED circuit board J2 22D is working. unplug the LED circuit board and fit it to the underside of the superstructure, fit the LEDs into the hole circled in red, then fit one side of the board under the two of the tabs circled in blue. Check that you have the LED circuit board the right way around so that the ends fit inside the raised ribs of the underside of the superstructure. We'll have a little bit more chat while you're putting that in. Yorkshire Crafter says, thank you so much for the extra time for the doll's house. Much appreciated.
Anytime, Julie.
Dave Matt Bill says, at least you don't have to put all the windows in at once like the trumpeter Titanic. That took me most of the day doing them. Oh, dear. D. Harris says, evening to Steve, 131 again. Steve 131 says, evening again, Sir D. D. Harris says, and a good evening to all other chats. And then Steve's at Steve131, how are you keeping from D? And Steve131 says, Photo Etch does look good, but I'm sure don't enjoy doing it. No. And then Alex Demetrius says, hello, Mark. I hope you are well, my friend. And Danno also, I hope you are well, my friend. I'm good, thank you, Alex.
Yeah, good.
LEDs on.
Right, they're working. And then Steve131 says, at D, would say 8% fit now. And then lastly, we've got Dave Matt Bill says, good evening again to D. Wow, got quite a lot of chat tonight, which is good. Now, it does say in these instructions on step 7, turn the assembly over and use the head of a flat screwdriver to gently ease the circuit board over the two tabs circled in yellow so that the circuit board is held in place.
It's easy, son. Done.
There's the screwdriver.
Let's see it doing that, and it's freaking not easy.
Yeah.
That will win.
Okay, while you're doing that, there's no rush. We've got D. Harris says, back to full health soon, Steve. D. Harris says, and a good evening, Dave Mack. And then we've got Jay's channel. Good evening, all. Hope everyone is okay and well. Evening, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
It.
Okay, is that in now?
Yeah, but Bull hasn't done it. Oh, God.
Take your time.
Get in, book. Okay, that's that done.
Okay, right. So step 8 is take the tank assembly from issue 19 and the plastic band 22E, fit the band around the tank as shown so that the cable for the smoke generator cable is held in place. Take the cable extension K2 and the funnel from issue 19, thread the extension through the funnel so that the smaller connector plug circled in red is at the base of the funnel and the larger connector circled in blue comes out the top of the funnel. Try saying that after, yeah.
Can you get in?
Yeah, like a band do there. My hands are sweaty. I had fun with this last week.
What are you doing now? I'll get these screws sorted for you.
I saw you off camera. There's that through there. That's that tank done.
Okay.
Now,
You need to put the wire through the funnel and then tape it on the end. And put that stupid knot in.
small end at the bottom, correct?
Yes. The female goes through, the female connector goes through the funnel and then just, yeah, get some tape and tape it.
This is the nut tape.
It's just to hold it. Just put it on the block.
And like electrical tape inside.
Okay, get the rotation of the funnel right. There should be a, what you call it for that.
Right, so step 9 is thread the plug of the extension 22A circled in blue through the larger hole in the superstructure for the stairwell to the starboard side of the LED circuit board J2 22D. Fit the funnel on the superstructure and fix in place from beneath with 2 AP screws.
Through the larger hole on this one?
Yeah.
Wow. You got that piece?
Yeah, you've done it correctly.
Everything else was through the smallest one on the last one. And I'm just putting this on. Oh, that's not a very good fit, is it?
No. Is it a push fit like? Is it?
Right, funnel, is it that way or that way?
This is facing that. Yeah, those are facing that thing. That's the. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yep.
The ladder should be facing the top of the dome.
Yep.
That's correct. A little bit more chat while you're doing that. So we've got Yorkshire Crafter saying evening to Horlix and Jay's channel. And Steve131 says, what do people think of the quality of this build? And D. Harry says, Steve, no comment.
Oh, these are screws.
Yeah.
Can you get on? And there we go, stage complete.
Fantastic.
Yep.
There you go. So is that this week's complete?
Yes, that is completed work. Windows have been fitted to 2 superstructure sections, the second LED circuit board and the second funnel with the extension cable have been fixed in place. Loosely knot the cables so they do not slip through the funnels. Store all the parts carefully. You do not need to insert the tanks in the funnels at this stage. The 4 windows on frame 22B will be used in future issues.
Good. So there you go. That's them done. Well, I need the windows put in.
Yep.
That's done.
Well,
that's that done. So just need to bring the camera around.
Oh, and Horlix says, Horlix says hi to Yorkshire Crafter. And Gillian's Dot says, good show and a big thumbs up. And Dave Matt Build says, great work, Dave. An excellent show.
Thank you very much. I hope you caught most of that because sometimes I drift off camera. As I say, when I'm concentrating or not, I'm not watching the screen. So thank you very much for all your comments, and we'll not much. Did you do the schedule on the Doll's House, so don't need to go through that?
It was done on the Doll's House.
Yeah. So all right. So we just want to thank everybody for joining, and Danny can maybe say his goodbyes first.
Yeah. Good show tonight. Got a lot of windows to put in after the show, and if catch everybody during the week at some point. Everybody's links at the bottom.
Okay.
Now, what are you, Mark?
Yeah, so it's a good night from me. It's a good night from him as well. I'll see you on the next show. Yeah, I'll see you all later. I'll see you tomorrow night when we're doing Jay's challenge.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll be up for that. Even though I'm a little bit tired tonight, as I say, I've been up 23 hours. I've only had 2 hours keep, so everything should be okay next week. As I say, I've got some family issues, but don't we all? So it's something we've just got to cope with, especially when our parents are getting older. So I'll say good night, and I'll catch us on another show this week, and definitely next Monday for another Titanic. So good night from me, and I'll get the right one.